Hello Emre, Olof here. I thought it was easier to show you on the console than to write all that words. So here is what's happening when changing banks and then codes and everything. Here is the console and all the faders, and as I said before, I use it in Mackie control mode, and therefore I have set each device to Mackie control, and also I've changed the device ID, so this is 1, 2, 3 and 4. In Cubase, when I choose to add some audio tracks, I press the audio track button, and therefore I can set like 32 new tracks. Let's make that 64 instead. I explain later. As you can see now, all the faders rising. Now this is channel 1. So if I change channel 1 here, see what's happening. This button is channel selection, so if I press this one, number 3, channel number 3 is ready for record. I can also adjust the EQ on channel number 3 when I've marked it. So if I press this button, I can change all the EQ settings like this. And if I press back to channel number 1, you see the EQ for channel number 1 is 0. Press number 3 again, I come back. As I said before, this button is for channel select. So now channel number 9 is selected, as you can see on the screen. This button is for mute on off. So if I press that, you can see that mute is on and off. You can also use the encoder, the rotary encoder, for monitor on off. So if you press it once, the monitor becomes on and off. These two buttons is for bank switching, and now this is channel number 1. I rise at 1. This channel is channel number 9. If I press this button, you can see that channel number 1 changes to some channel number 9, like that. And this channel becomes number 17. And back, number 1, number 9, now this is number 17, and so on. So the step is always 8 channels. If you want to solo a channel, you have to press the shift button and then the mute button. So if I press that one and that one, channel number 16 will become solo, as you can see, and back, and mute, on off, solo, on off. Quite simple. About the EQ settings for the rotary encoders, I really can't tell. I'm just using this for panorama. So this is channel number 1 to 8, 9, and so on. So panorama for 1 is here, and it's always the same. About the EQ settings, I use the Steinberg CC 1-to-1 that I explained earlier. These knobs always have the same function, and I thought that was easier. I've opened up a typical audio recording in Cubase with some automation, and if I press play here, you can see what's happened to the faders. If I reverse with this button, you can see that the fade is going back to the way they were before I pressed play. I hope that this video answered your questions, and just send me an email if anything is unclear.